On this video, I'm going to give you 4 different ways to defend yourself if you're ever in a fight on the streets. If there's ever a bully comes to attack you, these 4 things will really help you not only defend yourself, but also win a fight. And I'm going to give you an example of each one of these methods on this guy right here. As you notice, he's taller than me, he's a bigger guy. And with these 4 different methods, the size doesn't matter. They could be as big as Arnold Schwarzenegger, as tough as Mike Tyson. None of that matters when you do these things. But now my biggest recommendation is don't fight. Try and get out of there and get away. Fighting is stupid. But I understand there is some people out there that will start a fight on you. You might want to have to protect your family, your kids. You might have some road rage where someone stops the car in front of you and jumps out to attack you. You need to know what to do. So starting with number 4, if this is my attacker here, the first thing I want to do is not let him know what I'm going to do. And that goes the same with all of these 4 tips. You want to surprise the guy. So if someone's coming onto you, the first thing I want to do is say, listen, mate, I don't want to fight. Put my hands up there in front. When you put your hands up in front of someone, this is indicating that you don't want to fight, that you are a little bit scared. And as well, you're keeping the distance. Rather than him getting up here, you're keeping the distance and you're going to step back. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Straight away, when you see this and you are putting your hands there, that will make him let his guard down. He will relax a little bit because you might be full of anger, full of rage. This will calm that down. But when you have got your hands up, you don't want to be in this position here where you're square on, because here you're kind of off balance. You want to bring your back foot back like this. And now I'm in this solid balanced position, also a position where I can throw any punches, but when you're in this solid position, it makes everything better. So I'm here, listen mate, I don't want to fight. I'm going to put my left hand down to shake his hand. My left hand because I'm right-handed. But always want to be aware that he's going to throw his big right hand. Listen mate, I don't want to fight. Hand down, shaking it. Now what he's doing, he's seen my hand, he's looked down at my hand. He's thinking, wow, this guy's scared. I'm big, tough, strong guy. And then if he goes to shake your hand, which you kind of want him to do, that's when he's switched off, and that's when I'll do the attack. First one is an open palm slap, boom, across the face. And when you do this correctly, you can get so much power into this. It's actually become a sport now, open palm slapping. You might have seen it. And as you can see from these clips here, even though these people are expecting this coming, it's doing serious damage. So now imagine if you're not expecting this coming and you land it correctly, yes, you're going to finish this fight before it even starts. So I'm here. Nah, mate, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Boom. There. And you've put him down. And that's exactly what would happen on the streets as well. If you hit them with that open palm, I'm not talking about your fingers, I'm talking about the palm here, where it's strong. Turn your hip and really roll into it, and that's the finished result right there. Now, there's a couple of reasons why you would do the open palm slap rather than the punch. The first one is a punch, you can really damage your hands. I know this firsthand. I've had multiple surgeries on both of my hands. So this will protect you a lot more than a punch would. And as well with a punch, you could hit him in the teeth. If you hit him in the teeth, that's definitely going to cut your hand, but also you would smash his teeth, you would smash his jaw, you would smash his face. And if down the line something happens and he's going to press charges against you, there's more damage that you could do compared to the open palm slap, where you could still put someone down, knock someone out, do a lot of damage, but you're not really going to break their face or break the teeth or hurt yourself. Now moving on to number 3, I'm going to use a boxing glove. Just one boxing glove, because you guessed it, it's going to be a punch. Now I'm going to put this on. Just like that. Now, I understand you're not going to have a boxing glove in the street, but that's all good. I'm going to use it just for this demo because I'm going to be punching this guy really hard. Now, what we want to do, the same thing. We don't want him to think that we're going to throw a punch. We're going to do anything. We're going to put our hands up. Listen, mate, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Staying in this position here. But this time, because he's being aggressive and he's coming forward, what we're going to do, because we've got our hands up high, this is going to protect us from any other punches. We're going to step back. And then from there, as soon as that back foot lands, whoom, we're going to throw in a straight cross, straight to the solar plexus there. This area here. If you've ever been hit there, you'll know how much damage this can do. It kind of disables you from doing anything. You freeze, you go to the floor. No matter how good your six-pack is, how big your muscles are, being hit there, you're finished if you can do it correctly. This is why you should definitely learn how to punch. So now for the demo, I'm going to get close because he's coming close. Listen, mate, I don't want to fight. Step back, whoom. It's going to be there, and it looks like this. Listen, mate, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight. And you seen there? I got some serious power in that, enough to put this guy down, but enough to put anyone down. If you hit me with that punch right there, even though I've got all this experience having over 100 boxing fights, you hit me with that, I'm done. I'm doing exactly what that guy did right there. But you need to learn how to throw that bloody punch. Now moving on to number 2, I don't need the glove anymore, because it's not a punch. And this is for if it's too late to put your hands up because he's already got in your face here. And you might have seen a lot of fights, that's what happens. The bully will march up, might not be expecting it, then before you know it, he's in your face, he's like this. And the move to do here is, listen, I don't want to fight. You're going to step back as you lean your body back here. Then from there, if he comes forward, even if he doesn't come forward, it's just going to be a boom. Headbutt there, right on the nose. Now with this, because your head here is solid, you're hitting someone in the nose, that's going to do damage. So I'm here, listen mate, I don't want to fight, step back, boom, slam that head straight into his nose. It's over. Run, get out of there. You don't want to do anything else because his nose will be bleeding, it'll be broken, he might be backed up like this, he might be on the floor. Get out of there, your job is done. Now the last one, the big one. I'm going to put my glove on one more time. Another punch, but this is going to be a different sort of punch. Now, before I show you this great one, I just want to say to you and to this guy right here, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, where I upload everything boxing, self-defense, and a lot more. Okay, mate, are you ready for this one? Are you ready for it? I don't think you are. But with this one, you've got to be aware that you might do some damage, like I told you about earlier on, about hitting the teeth, hitting the chin, breaking the face. So this is totally on you if you want to do it. I personally would do it. If I've got a bully coming into my face, I'm going to land that first punch on him rather than give him the advantage of landing that first punch on me. So it's totally on you. Now, what this looks like, I'm up close here. I'm going to try and step back. And from this position, I'm going to whip in a right hook, aiming for the chin. If you aim for that chin, it's game over. So I'm here, step back, throw that punch, turn your hip and exhale. If you exhale, you're going to get more speed and more power into the punch. And it'll look like this. No, mate, I don't want to fight. Over. Game over. No matter how big you are. Now, to do that, you need to know exactly how to punch. That's why I created this quick video here showing you how to throw the perfect punch. Click here and watch this video next.